footage of it. And the Bengals ride, walk like gyps. You see a crocodile snapping their teeth. I was wondering about the phrasing that I was paraphrasing. Pathetic. Oh, blaming orthodontist, whether it would be or wouldn't, that's by the point you wanted to be praising getting around as a crocodile. It seems to make more sense that you wouldn't be as likely to be gRyphan on the point of getting around as a crocodile. Otherwise, there might be other reasons to get around with arms and legs to converse with classifying aeroplanes around constantly, or like reinforcing them, looking for a trophy cabinet. It's apparently in some worlds it exists. What kind of pops up on your display, some like gimmick glitch program is more real. There's some guy that's reinforcing his own vulgar denial fucking shit. I'm not sure. I probably don't want to specify what they're looking for with a trophy cabinet. I'm not sure where I am in saying that walking around like an Egyptian from the 80s is it might be a little bit stereotypical. We don't know where Egypt in the 80s was. They didn't know. I think they were referencing something else about some weird guy that get around squandering that he's either a crocodile or a half a mummy at the same time. I'm not no. If they blame the orthodontist, what's the real word for an orthodontist? If you end up with not being able to rap or fly around as a crocodile, flying crocodile, because I think that's the last resort. Otherwise, I think the orthodontists have more reputation in their area with their crocodile right now. It's terrible, isn't it? Explain to law enforcement, you can ban some guys who are rectifying that. He feels terrible about the cough mechanisms of half drawing a cigarette. gRyphan says gRyphan on his personal references at any point in time. He's my creepy Gryphan about himself if he's laughing to himself. To blame the orthodontist that the gRyphan's wings aren't coming out the right spot. Sound like a young hybrid husky kind of one. Can't stand the idea of cigarettes. Try and hide the fact that we need to little sweet put coming ignoring the word analyst to the point of reinforcing that rather get around as a crocodile rather than wanting to know where the fucking crocodile is. The zone, thanks. I'm not sure exactly what we're working on here. Escapism, perceptual escapism, the constant fucking noise and venereal stalkers that want to say they rap surely hucking mate. Rap surely hucking mate. Hey, you still look like you got arms and there's a crocodile. Smoking. There's a crocodile. To either customer service and retail, as they might call it for the feds. You give someone a cigarette or a lighter. So my anticipation, personal grievances on my own way of dealing with it. Like that shit about the black wolf, when I said before about if he sees one in your hood, he's going to have to do something about it. Whether I'm gRyphan singing around. gRyphan sing. Maybe not everyone gRyphan sing, really grievance, the grievance. this area, like, I was going to say northern, like there's no north, south and east and shit, because apparently before the much east are ultra fuke how much fucking radiation like uranium. I'm talking about Uranus. Apparently 7 kilometer. What? This war with like India was out there, but today it's kind of weird. I'm not sure like the references on what you're referencing there. How would you get and walk to India from here? Because the giant lake goes all the way out past the coast, and to go swim with sharks to walk to India now. This is the guy getting around as a crocodile who catch the river as a bus. What the fuck? I don't know. I think I said once they invented psychiatry, the abomination of the word of itself, the clutter feels this enormous flip irritate you beyond comprehension. See if you slug clay. If you do, then you're alright, man. So, according to the cops, and that's just tobacco. So identifying who would walk out this way and never come back. In a way they wouldn't walk past this district and never come back. No, but they're working on it. So there's a gRyphan despising the network flip of shit. Your old neighbour was like, fucking, what? Really? Did I start this video to say about orthodontist and gRyphan? There's a gRyphan somewhere there, like from northeast, where there's a samurai shark. They're splitting some chips, blindfolding a client from pulling faces, like quasi-Nazis. Samurai shark with blindfold on. Maybe that makes me think that there's something else. Saying about the mask, there's a brown face honey eaters. There's half the size around here. A couple different types. I was going to visit the information centre and find out what water birds are around. Otherwise a young magpie could sound like one. Seagulls. I saw some with a different colour. So they're white, black, their beak, sort of grey white. Swallows, swifts. I might cancel out some more of the